Nets leading by 4. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Jack. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now Henderson. 11 points in the game. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
And Young kicks to Bogut. Golden State moving it around. And the foul called on 3. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Nets making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Thompson's checked in. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Young passes to Hollis Jefferson. 3 from Stevenson. And yes, sir, that one drops. Stevenson's got 9. The third quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front, up 7. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. We've got Lance Stevenson. Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Henderson in at the point. So that's the Nets 5.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Stolen by Thompson. Down low. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Green.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Stevenson dishes to Lopez. That is good.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
Green kicks to Young. Back to Green. It's up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Roberson, he's checked in for the Nets. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Johnson outside. Stevenson outside. Lopez sets a screen for Stevenson. He feeds it to Lopez. 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Young outside. Kicks it to Thompson. Back to Young. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. Stevenson heading to the hoop.
Been a good night for Lance Stevenson. 9 points and 8 dimes.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Young passes to Green. And Young, here we go, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Young's got 14 points now in the second half. And here's Stevenson. Feeds it to Robertson. Stevenson against Thompson. Lopez a screen. Lopez a screen on Thompson. Stevenson missing again.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And Young kicks to Ezeli. Now the dish to Young. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And that one's good.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Stevenson dishes to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Ezeli. And now here comes Young leading the break. Thompson misses. To the middle. Here's Stevenson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. New group in for the Nets. Robinson's checked in for Young. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Johnson. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Andre Robertson in for Jarrett Jack. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Young is subbed in for Steph Curry. Robinson, that's good.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Young outside. Pass to Ezeli. Back to Young. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And it's Thompson again missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
Henderson kicks to Roberson. Robinson a screen on Young. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Lance Stevenson comes in for Gerald Henderson. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Andre Robertson. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Bogut.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Young's shot is off.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Ezeli gets the bucket.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
Young, that ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. 15 points here for Thaddeus Young.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Jack against Young. He kicks to Thompson. Back to Young. The feed to Barnes from 12 feet out. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Young passes to Hollis Jefferson. And stolen by Barnes. The finish, a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
Oh, tremendous instincts, Grade, to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got the chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach had to say to his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Thanks, Doris.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Thompson against Jack. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Count that one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Barnes. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Barnes has got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Warriors. Inside, here's Lopez, and it's blocked. Young outside. .52 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, it's Iguodala. 6 to shoot. And Young kicks to Iguodala. And Lopez pulls it down. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Misses off the left iron.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 2. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. From 17 feet out. It's off. They shoot again.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Here's Young. Count it!
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Six seconds left in the game. Here's Jack. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Swiped it away. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yo, as weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. Yo, I got to that point tonight, and I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man, always looking for more.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew. This